Ever wondered about a culture so deeply intertwined with nature that its people consider eagles as their symbol of freedom and heroism? Welcome to a journey through the rich tapestry of the Tajik people, a community nestled amidst the rugged beauty of Xinjiang, China's western frontier. In a world pulsating with modernity, the Tajik tribe finds solace in the timeless embrace of tradition, holding steadfast to their ancestral roots in the face of ever-changing tides. With a population of over 30,000 souls, these nomadic dwellers of the highlands paint a portrait of resilience and adaptability, their lives entwined with the majestic eagles soaring high above the mountain peaks. Join us as we unravel the complexities of the Tajik culture, from their enigmatic origins to the vibrant tapestry of their customs and beliefs. Embark with us on a voyage of discovery, where every step reveals a new facet of the intricate mosaic that is the Tajik way of life. In modern civilization as it stands, the Tajik people inhabit an autonomous region called Tashkurgan in western Xinjiang. The location of this tribe is the westernmost area in China, bordering Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Tajikistan. Within this vast 25,000 square kilometer area, there were 33,718 Tajik people, according to the 2018 census. Living in high-altitude areas, often shrouded in ice, the Tajik people are known for their free-spirited lifestyle, detached from the modern world. Unlike most of us who panic when the power goes out or when our data runs out, they maintain their composure. In fact, they still practice a semi-nomadic lifestyle, moving from one area to another while maintaining villages. This freedom enjoyed by the Tajik people isn't without reason. After all, they are closely associated with the most free-spirited of creatures, the eagle. For the Tajik people, the eagle symbolizes heroism. Their proximity to eagles is so profound that they even have an eagle dance, and there's a distinctive musical instrument called the nai, made from eagle wing bones. Speaking of the Tajik people, surprisingly, the interpretation of their name varies, making it quite complex. In the lives of people in ancient Asia, particularly in the 10th century, the word Tajik was thought to refer to an extinct ancient Arab tribe whose basic word eventually disappeared. Some say that the root of this tribe's name comes from Tai, which was a term used by various inhabitants of Asia in the past to refer to Arabs. For the Persians, Tai was also mentioned as a marker for people or groups who embraced the Islamic faith. Next, there's Taji, which became a term for Turkish-speaking people who had a nomadic lifestyle in Central Asia. Then, within the Tajik community itself, the word Tajik is considered to mean crown. There are two roots for this: Tajiyeke, meaning single crown, and Taji Erda, meaning crowned person. This belief stems from their community tales of a crowned hero named Lusitama, claimed as the ancestor of the Tajik tribe. That's why even now, the head ornaments of the Tajik people always lean towards the concept of a crown. For example, tubek for men and kuleta for women. Hearing that the Tajik people originate from China might lead us to assume that they would have features typical of Chinese people. For instance, straight black hair, narrow eyes, and fair skin. However, it's surprising that the Tajik people are quite the opposite. They have a physical appearance that's the complete opposite, with darker skin tones akin to copper, round eyes, and red hair. The physical differences of the Tajik people stem from their Persian ancestry. So, instead of having physical features similar to Chinese people, the Tajik people resemble those of the Middle East more closely. These significant physical differences make the Tajik people considered as beautiful gems in Western China. Even from a young age, they are striking, let alone in adulthood. They can make the folks here swoon. From this tribe, we should remember the recipe. Being different isn't always a bad thing. As a Muslim ethnic group, the Tajik people naturally have cultural practices similar to many other Muslim communities, including Ramadan, Eid al-Adha, and so on. However, there's one unique cultural tradition of the Tajik people, which is the Pilik festival. Literally, Pilik means lamp or wick, hence it's known as the Lamp Festival, usually held in the 8th month of the Islamic calendar, Shaban. This festival lasts for 2 days. On the first day, there's a ritual called Rumah Pilik, where the entire household lights candles on a container filled with sand. This session is led by the eldest male in the family for prayers. After the prayers, all family members begin reading the Quran in front of the candles until they extinguish. This unique tradition of the Tajik people is truly iconic and believed to have existed long before the Tajik people embraced Islam. Now, let's shift our focus to Tajik wedding ceremonies. Like many Muslim communities around the world, the Tajik people view marriage as a deeply sacred institution and a covenant with Allah. However, there's a unique fact about Tajik marriage customs where they are allowed to marry cousins, whereas in many cultures, marrying a cousin from one's father or mother's side is taboo, whether for medical or religious reasons. For the Tajik people, there are only 2 prohibitions in marriage. Firstly, divorce is prohibited, so they remain faithful until the end of their lives. Secondly, they are not allowed to leave their homes. It's this second requirement that often results in many Tajik households accommodating up to 4 generations and housing dozens of families. Discussing marriage seems incomplete without delving into Tajik birth traditions. When a baby is born, in addition to the call to prayer, adhan, fathers are required to make 3 loud noises. It could be gunshots or loud shouts. These noises signify the pride, happiness, and relief of the family. Then there's one more thing, although this might ruffle the feathers of some social justice warriors and feminists. This is because, during the birth of a Tajik baby girl, something special happens. A broom is placed under the baby's pillow with a prayer for the baby girl to become a good homemaker. Yes, in Tajik culture, being a homemaker is considered the best job for a woman. Well, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.